Imagine stepping into a time machine, the hum of technology surrounding you as you prepare for an extraordinary adventure. You set the dial for 10,000 years ago, watching as the numbers spin backward, carrying you far beyond the reach of recorded history. Suddenly, you arrive in a world untouched by modern civilization. No cities, no roads, just endless wild landscapes. It's a journey into a completely different way of being, where nature reigns supreme. This era, known as the Neolithic or New Stone Age, marked the dawn of agriculture. For the first time, people began growing their own food and raising animals, learning to shape the land to meet their needs. This new way of life allowed families and communities to settle in one place, building simple homes and forming the first villages. Over generations, these small settlements grew, slowly evolving into larger villages, and eventually the bustling cities we know today. The seeds of civilization were being planted. The air was cleaner than anything we experience now, filled with the pure scents of earth, plants, and rain. The silence was deep and profound, broken only by the sounds of wildlife. At night, the sky was a breathtaking spectacle, blanketed with countless stars, undimmed by artificial lights, a view that inspired wonder and curiosity. To truly understand this time, we must leave behind our modern conveniences. No phones, no electricity, no cars, just the raw essentials of survival. Life was a daily adventure, filled with both challenges and remarkable ingenuity. Every day brought new obstacles, but also new discoveries and inventions. Our ancestors felt joy, sadness, and love, just like us. They worked together, shared stories around the fire, and built strong bonds within their communities. They gazed up at the same stars we see today, wondering about their place in the universe and dreaming of what the future might hold. Their legacy is the foundation of our world, shaping the way we live, work, and connect with each other. Witnessing this era is like seeing the very first steps of modern civilization, a powerful reminder of how far we've come and how much we owe to those who came before us. 10,000 years ago, the world was a wilder, more mysterious place than we can easily imagine today. Vast forests stretched endlessly, and great rivers carved their way through the land, shaping the landscape in ways untouched by human hands or technology. Humans were just one part of this immense wilderness, moving quietly and carefully, guided by respect and a deep understanding of the rhythms of nature. The climate was in flux, with massive glaciers slowly melting, rivers swelling and sea levels rising, transforming the world in dramatic ways. Early humans adapted to these constant changes, inventing new tools, learning new skills, and finding innovative ways to survive in a world that was always shifting. The variety of animal life was astonishing. Herds of wild cattle, giant deer, and countless other creatures roamed the open meadows and dense forests. Wolves and bears were the top predators, ever present and respected, their presence a reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows. This rich biodiversity provided everything needed for survival: food, shelter, and materials for tools, creating a delicate balance between all living things. It was a world of both abundance and danger, a truly green planet where life flourished, but every day brought new challenges. There was no pollution, no scars of industry. Ecosystems were perfectly balanced with clean air, clear water, and thriving wildlife everywhere. This ancient world reveals the beauty, complexity, and interconnectedness of natural systems, where every plant and animal played a vital role. It reminds us of what has been lost over millennia, as landscapes have changed and many species have disappeared forever. Our ancestors lived within these systems every day, their lives woven into the fabric of the wild, relying on nature's gifts and respecting its power. Neolithic people were resourceful, living in small communities. Some built permanent homes, while others lived in temporary shelters. Their tools, crafted from stone, bone, and wood, were masterpieces of ingenuity. Agriculture allowed them to plant crops and domesticate animals. Hunting and gathering remained vital for survival. Daily life was filled with activity, from tending crops to hunting. Evenings were for storytelling and community bonding. Life was hard but purposeful, deeply connected to nature. Their skills and creativity were essential for survival. Imagine being transported to this ancient world. Every day would be a struggle for survival without modern comforts. Finding food and medicine would be daunting challenges. Communication barriers would make you an outsider. Modern skills would be surprisingly useless here. You'd realize our ancestors had a practical wisdom we've lost. You'd feel humbled, relearning basic human skills. This experience would redefine your understanding of survival. Comparing life then and now reveals incredible contrasts. The world of our ancestors was shaped by simplicity, survival, and a deep sense of belonging. Today, our lives are filled with technology and constant change, but also with new challenges and questions about what truly matters. Our modern world offers convenience and connection, making daily life easier and more efficient. Yet in the rush for progress, we've lost something vital: our sense of unity, our closeness to nature, and sometimes even our peace of mind. Ancestors lived in tight-knit communities, creating strong social bonds. They depended on each other for survival, sharing resources and responsibilities, and building trust that lasted generations. They had a profound connection to nature, living sustainably, and respecting the land that provided for them. Their daily lives were intertwined with the rhythms of the earth. Their resilience and respect for the environment are lessons for us. They understood that their future depended on caring for the world around them, a lesson we must remember today. Our quest for progress has led to global challenges like climate change and environmental degradation. The choices we make now will shape the world for generations to come. Looking back, we see how far we've come and what we've left behind. The journey from ancient times to today is filled with both achievements and losses. Their story reminds us of our deep roots and reliance on community. It encourages us to reconnect with each other and value the support that comes from working together. Ancient wisdom can guide us toward a sustainable future, inspiring us to blend the best of the past with the innovations of today for a better tomorrow.